Is it time to buy or sell MicroStrategy Incorporated stock? In this video, we will delve into MicroStrategy Incorporated. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 27th of June, 2025. And now we're here to provide you with a more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 26th of June 2025, our system has categorized MicroStrategy Incorporated as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -4.19. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has encountered a loss of -0.66%. This equates to an average daily loss of -0.33% since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock currently rests within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further ascension within this trend. The ongoing 3-month trend points to a potential change of approximately 27% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging between 8% and 56%. Evaluating the longer term, our 12-month analysis reveals a projected change of about 75%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between 36% and 190% over the upcoming year. In present terms, this would suggest a future price range between $523.50 and $1,116.63. Our latest daily update for MicroStrategy Incorporated includes the headline, Red Day on Friday for MicroStrategy Incorporated stock after losing 0.662%. The MicroStrategy Incorporated stock price fell by 0.662% on the last day, Friday, the 27th of June, 2025, from $386.44 to $383.88. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 3.8% from a day low at $383.41 to a day high of $397.99. The price has declined in 6 of the last 10 days, but is still up by 1.08% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day by 8 million shares, although this occurred with falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 18 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $6.97 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $543, and the lowest price was $102.40. Currently, the price is 29.3%, or $159.12. Below the 52-week high of $543, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. MicroStrategy, trading under the ticker MSTR, has recently made headlines with significant developments. On the 27th of June, 2025, Gemini announced it will list MicroStrategy's shares as tokenized U.S. equities, making them accessible to European investors. This innovative move could increase trading volume and interest in MSTR shares, positioning the company for heightened visibility and potential price appreciation in the short term. Moreover, MicroStrategy is expanding into artificial intelligence with the launch of Strategy Mosaic, further diversifying its business model beyond its substantial Bitcoin holdings, which currently stand at 528,185 Bitcoins, valued at over $43 million. This shift towards artificial intelligence may attract a broader investor base and portray the company as a technology leader, potentially enhancing long-term stock performance. However, the company faces legal challenges, including a class action lawsuit related to past securities fraud. Depending on the outcome, this could dampen investor sentiment and negatively affect stock prices, particularly in the short term. Investors are also watching the YieldMax MSTR ETF, which has recently garnered attention for offering substantial monthly yields tied to MSTR stock. While it delivers impressive income potential, the ETF structure could cap capital appreciation compared to direct investments in MicroStrategy shares. In summary, while the tokenization initiative and artificial intelligence expansion are positive indicators for MSTR's growth trajectory, ongoing legal issues and the dynamics of the YieldMax ETF present risks that investors should keep on their radar as they assess MicroStrategy's evolving landscape. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 19th of May, 2025, it was reported that Canaccord Genuity assigned MSTR a buy rating along with a hold action. On Monday, the 19th of May, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned MSTR a hold rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 19th of May, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned MSTR a hold rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 16th of May, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned MSTR a buy rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, it was reported that BTIG assigned MSTR a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned MicroStrategy Incorporated stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio and price-to-book ratio both as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also provide a strong sell rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for MicroStrategy Incorporated. There are mixed signals regarding the stock today. The MicroStrategy Incorporated stock currently holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. With the long-term average positioned above the short-term average, there exists a general sell signal for the stock, leading to a more negative outlook. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $387.49. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $377.42. A breakout above the long-term average would generate an additional buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average would introduce another sell signal, reinforcing the overall negative trend. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Tuesday, May 13, 2025, and thus far, the stock has decreased by 8.95%. Continued decline is anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting that the stock should be monitored more closely. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence-divergence. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence-divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 32 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 22 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 4 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 19 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 5 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 48 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 39 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for MicroStrategy Incorporated. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $343.03 and $296.86. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level. If this level is breached, the stock may drop to the next support level. In this instance, MicroStrategy Incorporated finds support just below today's level at $343.03. Should this support be broken, the next level from accumulated volume will be at $296.86 and $293.61. This stock is typically traded at a good volume, and with minor daily fluctuations, the risk is deemed low. Over the last day, the stock moved $14.58, representing a 3.80% change between its high and low. For the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 3.09%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for MicroStrategy Incorporated, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal insufficient profits and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 7th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 12 cents. Keep a close watch on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for MicroStrategy Incorporated. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for MicroStrategy Incorporated is at $402.69. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, MicroStrategy Incorporated encounters its first support level at $343.03. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for MicroStrategy Incorporated from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 18th of June, 2025, Lei Fong carried out an insider sale of 8,400 shares of Class A common stock. On the 5th of June, 2025, Patton Jared M. made an insider purchase of 5,000 shares of Series A Perpetual Stride preferred stock. On the 5th of June, 2025, Montgomery Janine conducted an insider purchase of 1,140 shares of Class A common stock. On the 5th of June, 2025, Montgomery Janine also executed an insider sale of 1 share of Class A common stock. On the 6th of June, 2025, Montgomery Janine sold 24 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 10.382. In total, insiders have purchased 108,794 shares and sold 134,143 shares in the last 100 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is MicroStrategy Incorporated stock a good investment? MicroStrategy Incorporated shows several negative indicators, leading us to believe it will continue to perform poorly in the coming days or weeks. Thus, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 30th of June, we anticipate that MicroStrategy Incorporated will open higher by $4.55, starting at $388.43. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.